We're asking the women gathered here to wash their hands at the enactment. This is your prayer circle for people and animals involved in the fires in Los Angeles these past 2 days. People keep using the word apocalyptic, and that's what everyone says. And we remember that the word apocalyptic comes from a root word meaning to disclose, to reveal, or to uncover. So in our prayerful state together, let's drop in and ask our deeper selves what this event might be disclosing to us, what these fires are revealing, perhaps, about our relationship with the world, which is what spirituality is, your relationship with everything, and what this tragedy might be uncovering about ourselves, perhaps. So for those of you here in person, if you haven't already done so, please go to the hand washing station by the door and wash your hands. And those in the virtual circle, if you want to take a moment to wash your hands with your intention for clarity, purity, and good heart. And for those of us here in person, we have already gone to our box of troubles station, and we have placed our personal troubles just for a moment in this box. When we affirm and hold goodness, we do our best to put aside our personal troubles and difficulties so that we can focus entirely on the prayer and the intention for others. So you can pick your troubles up out of the box as you depart if you want. They'll be waiting for you when you conclude, if you wish to take them back. If you don't, I'll take care of them for you. So for those of you in the virtual circle, take a moment to consider any personal trouble that might be bothering you. And just for this moment that we're together, decide that you're going to put it completely aside for the moment so you can completely focus on what we're doing. So we're breathing into this moment. Breathing. Drop into your deep belly. Let's get out of our heads, into our body. We've all seen the images, and we know that we do not help beings by feeling sorry for them. We have compassion, of course, for the suffering and the feeling of loss. And we also remember at the same time, as we hold this prayer, that all living beings are eternal, and things can happen in the physical, and they do all the time, things that feel negative. But we know, we wise women know, that at the ground of being, all is eternal. And all beings have a place deep inside that, as the ancient Vedas say, water cannot wet, wind cannot dry, fire cannot burn. And we know that this means there is a place inside each soul that remains untouched by suffering. And it is to that place now we direct our energy to support each being, animal and human, and vegetable kingdom as well, mineral kingdom. We send divine energy from our hearts to theirs, energy that they may use as they need to make their way through this event with the greatest possibility for transformation and benefit. We hold our minds and our hearts and our bodies to that. And those of you who wish can now, you sisters here in the circle, you can now come forward to light your personal prayer candle and place it on the tray in the center. You can help Carol do that, Olivia, and guide people. And just put your own intention. You light it from the center. And those of you in the virtual circle, if you have a candle that you wish to light with us, we can do that together now. As our women light their candles and put it in the center. We don't have specific outcomes that we are asking for in this prayer. Our form of prayer, of course, is not begging or asking for anything. It is remembering the eternal nature of every soul and sending each soul who's ready to receive, send them our support and our loving, compassionate energy. We ask permission of the ancestresses of this land to hold this circle, and we ask for their blessing upon it. We ask for the ancestresses of the land of every woman, wherever she is, in the virtual circle with us, for permission and for a blessing upon our work. From our long relationship with them, we feel it is given, and this circle is so blessed. Ground by dropping your awareness into your deep belly, feeling the power there, connecting your heart to your belly, feeling the channel of power there. Just softly under your breath, let us all sound a very brief Ma chant just to attune. Air, fire, water, and earth, north, south, east, and west. We acknowledge you. You are the stuff we are made of in this physical. And for this moment, we intend balance, forgiveness for any ignorance that we humans have been involved with. We ask forgiveness, and we speak our appreciation for the elements that are always there, creating the physical, creating our bodies. We ask our guides and guardians, all beneficent beings, to join us in this prayer work. Power of divine source of all life. We are your expression. We are your power. We are your goodness. We are your truth. We are your wisdom. There is only one of us. And we know in our delightful creativity, humanity has given this source of life countless names: God, Goddess, the divine source, Yahweh, many names. The divine has countless names. Quietly, softly, in your own space, speak your name for the divine. Women in the virtual circle, do the same. Speak your name into your space for the divine. All the names. She of 10,000 names. We are here. We are here. We are here. And we are in sacred circle. Let out a sigh and really feel seated in your body. Allow, if you will, a feeling of deep peace as we surrender to what is. No resistance. What has happened has happened. What is happening is happening. We do not resist physical reality. We simply support the best response for the greatest good, whatever the conditions. And we drop deeper into the deeper reality of eternity. We connect our hearts to the hearts of every living being, open to receiving our support, particularly all the people in the areas affected in Los Angeles, some of whom are our members, all the animals, wild and domestic. We connect, yes, we connect our hearts to the people of Los Angeles experiencing devastation of this fire, the burning away of their homes and belongings. The people of Los Angeles, Pacific Palisades, Malibu, Eaton, Hollywood Hills, near the Getty, all the areas affected. The people and animals now with no homes, without water, power, some of them not knowing if their loved ones are safe. Lost animals. Feel your heart connecting to the people of this area, experiencing these fires, and what will be the aftermath of many months, even years, of rebuilding. This truth we affirm together now as women of wisdom. We speak to you now in the unseen world. You are all eternal souls, powerful beings who go through challenging initiations, but who come through on the soul level, intact, whole, and even more powerful than before. We women humbly offer to you this divine energy that we have chosen with our good hearts to gather for you from Source, that you, your families, your companion animals, your community leaders may be filled with divine intelligence for decision-making now, with divine energy to face what must be faced. We send you the energy of magical synchronicities throughout this experience that remind you of who you truly are, that all come together to take care of one another, find the resources needed, and begin rebuilding in love and wholeness. We remember you as eternal souls, no matter what happens on this plane of earthly existence, of all things arising and subsiding. We remember you as eternal souls. You animals, we speak to you now. We hold in our hearts you, the animal beings, wild and domestic, experiencing this situation in these areas, the companion animals separated from their families, the farm animals confused and stressed, the wild animals seeking safety. To you animals, we speak to your hearts. All of you who we call animals are truly the same as us, all eternal souls, powerful beings who go through challenging initiations, but also come through on the soul level intact, whole, and even more powerful than before. We women humbly offer to you this divine energy that we have gathered from Source, that you may be filled with this, that you too may experience magical synchronicities throughout this experience that care for you in a setting of your greatest possible good now. We remember you as eternal souls, no matter what happens on this plane of earthly existence arising and subsiding. We wrap you in our love. Breathing. We connect our hearts now to the rescue workers, especially the brave firefighters working to help, now rushing to stricken areas. We are one with you in your heroic efforts to help life. We powerfully send you divine energy that you may find all the resources at hand that you need and the strength you require to do your jobs with courage and with heart. And we breathe. We hold in this beauty a prayer for the thousands of firefighters and other emergency workers deployed. May your tactical rescue vehicles and rescue choppers serve you well as you tirelessly help those in need. We send you loving energy now from our hearts, now, now, now. We send loving energy and support to the hundreds of U.S. Army Corps of Engineers being deployed now. We visualize your debris management skills, your bridge inspections and water management, all going smoothly and quickly with everything you need. This women's prayer circle holds the truth All eternal souls are essentially safe, loved, and whole. We offer this divine energy that we have gathered from Source, that all souls be filled with what they need, that there be magical synchronicities throughout this experience that remind every being of who she truly is, that all come together to take care of one another, to find resources and begin rebuilding in love. We remember you as eternal souls, no matter what happens on this plane of earthly existence, arising and subsiding and breathing. And I see that my colleague Vajrama is with us, as all of you women are. She is a great wise woman.
In my heart, what I'm feeling is to honor the elements of fire and water and earth and air, wind, the great winds that are blowing. If it be in the best and good for all, may you subside, may you ease, may you be quieted, if it be for the good of all. And we talk to you, fire. We respect you, your great power. You, together with the power of the wind, surging through these neighborhoods and through the vegetation and the neighborhoods, the hills and the air, the smoke. We honor you for your great power of creation, and we ask if you would be willing to subside. May it be enough. If it be enough, we ask this humbly. And we talk to you, water. May you gather in a way that is appropriate for alleviating and subsiding some of the fires in a way that does not cause landslides, but it is in a balanced way. We know that we have been out of balance as human beings, and we ask again for forgiveness. And we honor you, great power of water and moisture, and the power of earth, great mother, stone beings, soil, all of the vegetation. We honor you and the ash, and we ask that we may learn what we need to learn from this. And we ask by the power of earth that slows things down, that you might slow this down, if it be for the good of all. We acknowledge and we embrace and we accept that there will be great good coming from this great challenge. We know hearts will be opened. People will turn to each other in ways that they have not. Lives will be joined in ways of cooperation and care and greater vision for each other, for all of the animals, for the plants, for the Earth Mother herself. And we are so grateful, Divine Mother, that we can come together in this digital way, led by this beautiful priestess, this powerful woman who has called us here, Priestess Ava. And we know that our hearts and our devotion and our prayers are powerful. And we thank you. And so it is.
So it is. Blessed be. We are so grateful to be alive in a world of divine law and energy, and the ability to use our women's prayer power for good. Everything we go through in the physical, yes, is an initiation into greater power and goodness. Say the name that you said at the beginning, quietly, under your breath. Say the name for the divine as you hold it. Air, fire, water, and earth. Yes. As Priestess Vajra spoke, yes. We intend gratitude. Yes. Forgiveness for any ignorance. Yes. And balance for all life. And we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sisters, it is done, it is done, it is done. We conclude quietly and peacefully, and we depart gently with our hearts very full of love, virtual circle, we say thank you. Your power in this combined circle gives it great energy. We know Jesus said, those who gather in goodness are multiplied, their energy is multiplied greatly. So for those of you here who left your troubles in the troubles box, you can pick them up as you leave, or you can leave them here and, oh, I know what to do with them. Sisters in the virtual circle, we say thank you. Leave your candle burning safely, as long as you can, until it goes out. Put it in a sink or the bathtub if you wish. Let it go out naturally. And we will do that with our candles here. And let us just hold each other in love as everything unfolds. Blessed be.